and welcome back to Stranded Deep, welcome back to Pacific Paradise, and welcome back to this island we find ourselves on. Last time we came here through Songs of Storm, through Songs of High Seas, and way down across the map to the very edge of the world. I don't believe there are any more islands out there. If we carried on in that direction, we would hit not an invisible wall, a kind of glassy wall. The raft would stop, and then things would get uncomfortable because deep water sharks would spawn, and then we would just be like, oh no, this is not good. We have another island over there, which may be the very last island on the map. I'm not entirely sure, but we came here. We came here because we were looking for resources. So in between episodes, what I've done is I've gone around and I have gathered a bunch of stuff just to save a little bit of time because, well, hitting bushes with an axe is not something that everyone wants to see. So last time we built ourselves. You have to forgive me, breathing is still kind of hard after the virus. It's a little tricky to breathe and talk at the same time, which is something I wouldn't recommend. Anyway, we built ourselves a plank station because there was a theory. The theory was that because it takes a refined axe, what we could do is we could build ourselves a plank station using a refined axe that was tired and almost worn out, and then make a load of planks, which we can then take back to our home island. We can take them back to our home island and then use them to build things. But wait, there's more, because once we're done with the plank station, which I believe is probably now, because that's a good amount of planks, we can move to another island. What we can then do is take the axe and then beat this thing and then get our axe back. Now I'm going to throw this on the beach. This one has 83% durability. This one was used. That was 100% durable. There we go. So if you have two refined axes and you're just like, I don't know if there's enough stone in the world, you can kind of juggle them by making a plank station. And this tool, the hammer, should be 100% durable. Okay, cool. So the hammer and everything is all done. Oh, I didn't make... I left a log. Oh, you didn't tell me I left a log. Well, I wonder if we can just leave it vertically on the beach to confuse other survivors in the future. No, we can't. Is that a reference to something? Yeah, that might actually be a reference to something. So, I grabbed that, and that. 3 lashings, because I grabbed a load of leaves. And then what we can do is make ourselves some containers. Wait, we're going to make some containers. Yeah, we are. Unfortunately, quick craft is a little bit stupid, so we're going to have to do it through the crafting menu. Right, so now we have 3 empty containers. Woo! We've just built these. These weren't in the world before, and now they're ours. You can tell they're ours because they're kind of not quite right. Ooh, physics not even once. So, the reason we turned all of these logs into planks, is because the planks stack, which means we can go to a container. Instead of just doing 1 log, 5 logs, we can just put all of these planks just straight into 1 container. So that would have been 4, 8, 11 logs, which would have needed all 3 containers. So filled 2 and then plus 1. Instead, all 11 logs become planks and they can all fit in 1 container quite comfortably. In fact, we could probably even put some more stuff in that container. We could put some sticks in there. We wanted to put sticks in there, which we have done. In fact, we have an extra slot. Whoa! Whoa! In fact, what I'll do is I'll take this log over here. We can turn this into other things. So what we're going to do is load up the raft, grab a bunch of bits and pieces. So I'm going to grab these palm leaves. In fact, the palm leaves, I'm going to turn them into a pile. You can now make piles on the console. If you're playing on the console version, piles are really useful because they lower the... basically, you don't have as many physics objects on beach as you would normally do. So they lower the processor demand for your console or computer. So if you're struggling with loads and loads of objects just hanging around, turn them into piles. Piles are not a physics object. Good, glad we could have that conversation. So we have some cloth, we have some flares, we have some bits and pieces. I kind of stacked everything and reorganized the boxes. Also, probably should check, that's the one. Check food and water situation. Now, water is going to be a bit of a problem. 208 days survived in this playthrough. We have survived quite a few playthroughs. Which is why we have things like the mag light. Ooh, the mag light. Yes, the mag light, not the regular torch. Alright, nice. I'm going to pick that up. What else do we need? Oh, wait, is that rotten? Cooked. Okay, I'm going to nom it down before... There we go. Food and water situation is now taken care of. Gonna pick up the tools. There we go. So we have a bunch of fibrous leaves, we have some stuff on the beach. What we could do is leave them. I'm going to take the rocks though. I'm also gonna clean up my inventory because we don't need all of this stuff in my pants. There we go. Hammer can go in there and lanterns can stack. There we go. So important to stack everything. Everything should be stacked. Everything should be efficient. This is weird. Normally we just run around the South Pacific just with a butt on fire going, ooh, my butt is made of jello. Jelly or jello? I think jello is probably a brand name. So we'll take these because they'll be useful. But you can get palm leaves anywhere. Yeah, but the palms don't regrow. So we haven't chopped down all of the trees on the island. We don't need to. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 5. That's 5. That's efficient to put them all in there. Okay, so they used to stack. I think they only used to stack 4 or 8, but they increased that to 24 for fibrous leaves, which is nice. Don't need anything more here. Yeah, so we've cleaned up the beach. So all of that stuff that was on the beach is now all cleaned up. But wait, there's more. Yes, it slices, it dices, it chops through our car, and we can still slice a tomato afterwards. Tomato? You said tomato. Yes, I did. I'm going to grab these guys because our clay water bottles, I think we only have one left that has 5 servings in it, and we are quite far away from home. So we're going to need to make a water still. There is no way around that. We could go around turning all of the coconuts into... Actually, are there any more coconuts left on the island? Or have we eaten them all? There is a question. An actually quite valid question as well. I'm going to grab you and turn you into... Do we need to drink? No, we don't. Okay, cool. I thought we might be down on water, but we're not. So we have a load of coconuts in our pants. Probably the best place for a coconut is right inside your pants. Try it. But don't actually try it because that would be weird. I'm going to pick these up. Is there anything else we can stack? Nope. Okay, cool. We're going to have to just slow boat our way in a couple of trips to the giant-ass raft. The giant-ass raft, which has actually served us quite well. I am super happy with this particular design because of the side sails, which allow us to slide sideways, which was quite useful when we came in and struck the superstructure of a raft. That was a raft? Yeah, I called it a raft, didn't I? It wasn't. It's a little fishing boat. Sometimes when you're recording, you hit the record button. I'm going to hit save there. You hit the record button, and what happens is you start talking. You talk for about half an hour, 40 minutes, and you think you've made sense in all of that time. So those containers that we made have now filled up the raft completely. We are done in terms of filling up the raft. Yeah, you think you've made sense, but what's actually happened is you've made no sense at all. You've said the wrong word here or there, and you've kind of randomly talked about something for a while, but you haven't actually got to a point, or you've got distracted, or, you know, there are certain things that just happen, and you kind of get blind to it when you're talking for so long by yourself. It is a strange thing to do. Try it. I mean, just go and do the vacuuming or whatever you would normally do on an afternoon. I don't know, repair a car, sing a song, do a dance, I don't know. Just keep them occupied. That's Beverly Crusher. To the EMH. Okay. Yeah, and just talk. And just see how long you can talk for and still make sense. It's kind of a curious skill. Look. Maybe I should quit my job and become a motivational speaker. I could be motivational. Yes, you can put fruit in your pants. Do it. Try it. It is fun. And people will be like, oh, I'm motivated to put fruit in my pants. Of course, that means 2 different things in different countries. So we will get on our motor. Yeah, the American pants or the British pants. Oh. I'm going to go to that island. I don't know what's there. We are looking for metal primarily, but we do have a lot of wood, so we can always reset our plank station and just craft more wood. The other thing we can do... Oh, what was that? The other thing we can do... Oh, I do like the Skyrim music. Is probably set up a water still, so we can recharge some of our flasks. That would give us greater range than even they could imagine. Do the castle run in less parsecs? Okay. Come through here. I believe... Oh, I think we've been here several times. It must have been. I do recognize this configuration of Rex. Why did you slow down? Exterminate. Oh, God, no. Something about Doctor Who that is kind of curious. It was always a bit ropey, a little bit not quite. Like, even compared to like Babylon 5. Oh my god, I've been rewatching Babylon 5. Oh my word, it's so good. It's like graphically not brilliant, but also the best thing in the world. I love Babylon 5 as a sci-fi. If you're into early 90s sci-fi, no, late 90s, mid-90s sci-fi? No, yeah, it must be mid-90s, because it came out about the same time as Deep Space Nine. We're going to build a quick water still. So I need a few bits and pieces. I need one leaf. A leaf? A leaf? Oh god, I know I have a leaf here somewhere. There it is. A leaf. And... I grab you lot. And one of you. Right, okay. So what we can do is then build that. Drink it. Because why would we not? That's free water. That's free real estate. Drop you down. And then... That's everything, right? Oh, I haven't built lashing. Okay. Oh yeah, water still. And then the rest of the lashings. 1, 2, 3. And then a pile. Boom. Yeah, cool. So that will generate water. It doesn't generate water overnight. So what you have to do is make sure you get your button gear and just do it. This is weird. This tells a story. I believe we've seen this before. What, the story? Yes. Tells a story. This doesn't... yeah. Motor parts. A filter and a battery. Is the battery still going to work? I suppose if it's kept warm and full of electrolytes, electrolytic compounds, yeah. And the air filter... Oh, it's an air filter and an oil filter. I hadn't even noticed that. So the oil filter is on the left and the air filter is on the right. Oh. Nice. Why is the sea grey? Look up at the sky, look down at the sea, it's raining. Of course it is. Why would it not be raining? Because it is 10th of February, that's why. Yeah, it took us a while to work this one out. Because of differences in how the game was originally versus how the game is now, which would also explain why we didn't see a shark on the way over if the weather was set to rain. Alright. We have to be a little bit careful, see if there's any purple poison boys, the purple poison starfish. And also there's probably going to be crabs on this island, which are a menace to our ankles, our getaway sticks. I don't like it. Well, I'm sure they don't like you. It might be worth building another water still. Oh, look. Yes, it will be worth, because it's raining. Okay, cool. Quickly. Vita Lost Rush. Oh, wow, that's loud. So the way I record this is that the audio levels are set in the game, and I never change the audio levels. Here's the fun thing. If I want the audio to be louder or quieter, I just change out the mixing desk. So there's everything goes into a little mixing desk. A Xenix 802. If you wanted to know the brand of the mixing desk, that's exactly what it is. And that means that I can just put the laptop in there, I can put the desktop in there, I can put anything else, consoles or whatever, into it, and just have one pair of headphones, which is real nice. It also means that you never change the levels in the game, especially when you're recording, because that will be a problem. Did I not pick up any of those? I think I was playing with them, but I never picked them up. The tarpaulins, or what are they called now? Cloth. They used to be tarpaulins. Yeah, they used to be tarpaulins. It made sense, but I don't know if that's an American thing. A tarp? No, a tarp. Yeah, that must be. So, and we also need a leaf. Right, actually, what else do we need? A leaf. Oh, okay. Well, we'll make that. Drink it. Drop it. Drop it. Drop it. We can craft another lashing, which I think we'll need. Okay, and yeah, it's just a leaf, which we can get off the raft. Jump. Yep. Sometimes you say things and you're just like, okay, everyone here speaks English, or at least nominally speaks English. But are they going to get what you're saying? Because British English, American English, and then there's Commonwealth. Not everyone's going to understand the words that you use. Yeah, like I was saying, pants in America are your trousers or your jeans, and pants in the UK are your undercrackers, your grots, your tighty whities. Alright, so these will, even though that one doesn't have much fuel and that one is tippity-top all the way up, these are going to get water from the air because it's raining. Not only that, they're going to get water from the air because it's raining, but also because we're on the same island. If we weren't on the same island, they wouldn't generate any water at all. So that's fun. Let's go see if we find a crab, smash in the head with an axe so we can have some dinner. Wait, what? I mean, let's go and see if we can make friends with the locals. And also smash them in the face with a crab. No, an axe. Hello! Some dead crabs over there. We don't technically need to take this lad out. He's just there with his child? Little tiny baby crab. Now, the thing is about video games, I have a general rule. And the general rule is the same as general life rule, I guess. If something or someone is not bothering you, just leave them alone. That is a good rule. Don't interfere with people just because you can. So this lad, even though he's technically an enemy, he's not attacking us, so I'm gonna leave him alone. I will leave him alone. But we do have... Oh, there's another one there. Just walking away. I'll tell you what, I'm just gonna grab his relative, who is dead, and just walk away. We can have crab for dinner. We probably could have 2 crab for dinner. So, yeah, the storm is annoying, but because we do need to actually recharge our water bottles, which carry 5 servings. One of the things that was very late to the party in this particular playthrough, Steve Corright was like, build a clay water bottle, and I'm like, I don't want to. Because we were using the clay for other things. Why is it grey? Oh, it's nearly 5 o'clock in the afternoon. That's why it's grey. The sky is particularly dark. Wow. There does appear to be a lot of resources on this island as well, like mineral resources. Can we get this without enraging the other crab? Who is, yeah, just kind of walking, mind his own business. It's like, I'm walking here. Alright. That was that Midnight Cowboy with Dustin Hoffman? And the taxi comes out. That was part, so yeah. Yeah, so a taxi comes out, and I think the lore is that they were filming, like guerrilla filming on the street in Manhattan. And the thing about Manhattan is you don't need to get a filming license when you film films there, which is why a lot of films made in Manhattan. We can do that. We need the... Probably need to do it slightly different. Okay, we'll take out Ficus instead. Yeah, so Manhattan, you don't need a license to do it. You do need to pay if you want to shut a street off. That's just one of those things. But yeah, so that's why a lot of films are filmed in Manhattan, if you hadn't known that. Kind of annoyingly as well, because like it appears to be the center of the world, according to Hollywood. They're just like, oh, the center of the world is Manhattan. Oh, the aliens are coming. Where are they invading? Manhattan Island. Really? Cool. Not London or the Isle of Wight? No, why would they invade the Isle of Wight? The Isle of Wight is Europe's biggest penal colony. It's like Escape from New York. Really? If I told you that, would you believe me? I mean, no one's ever questioned it before. So, yes. I actually forgot what I was talking about. Something. Oh yeah, Midnight Cowboy. So, what they were doing... Oh, can we turn that into... Yep. Oh, because things are right... The materials to build it are in the way. What? There's something in the way. Yeah, what? Of course there's something in the way. A fire is there. What are you doing? Did these have, like, a bigger influence than I thought they would? Let's move you guys over there. We need to light a fire. Alright. I'm gonna go get a lantern. Because we need to be able to see, and this is ridiculous. So yeah, oh god, I'm gonna finish the story. So Midnight Cowboy, if you've seen it, it's Dustin Hoffman, and he's walking along, and then a freaking taxi comes along, and then he drives into them as they're filming. And it's like, oh, that was spontaneous. That was a thing that spontaneously happened. Actually, there are reshoots and retakes, and what actually happened was that was redone for the actual film. So the take you saw in the movie wasn't actually just a spontaneous thing. Cool. That's all I wanted to say. Why did that take so long to say? Because you're doing like 15 things at once, my dude. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. And we need to make a fire spit. I need 3 sticks. We have the 3 sticks. We have most of the things. We just don't have the lashings. Oh, I'll go and grab the thing. I mean, it's now night. What we could do is just save and sleep, and then it'll be the morning. It would. There's a crab around here somewhere, and I don't want to enrage it. Why don't you want to enrage the crab? I just don't want to kill it. Noble cause. Noble, but foolish. We're all mad around here. Alice. Oh, bugger. Alright. Well, I guess I'm killing you then. I didn't want to. You brought this upon yourself. I had to break his brains open with an axe. I'm sorry. But it just happened. It just happened. Alright, okay, cool. We just make a lashing. There we go. Dunzo. And then go back again. That's why you should also carry a lantern around, so that you have light when you're actually doing stuff. That's not a raft. Where the hell are we? Where are we? This island's like 4 meters by 4 meters. How am I lost? It took us long enough to scrape up enough titanium for a 4-meter cockpit. Okay, cool. That's all I wanted to do. That's all I wanted to do. Then we gotta get the thing is, if we get the meat cooking now and then go to sleep, the meat will be cooked by the morning and we don't have to worry about it. That's all I wanted to do. That's all I wanted to do. I was the boy that just wanted to cook meat overnight. Split. And then I think you could just probably just put a chest on top of it, like a container. We put 2. Oh, let's get 3. Oh, is that? That might actually just be enough to fill us up, actually, thinking about it. Actually. Alright, we'll light it. Boom. Gives us some light. That's an entire crab. This is fine. And then do a hippity hop. There is one thing about American films that I have never quite got. And if you watch Shrek, the animated Shrek thing, there's a lot of references to American television, and even when Shrek was brand new, like, we didn't quite get them because we didn't know who all the people they were referencing were. It's just like, yeah, we speak English, but guys, we don't have American television over here or talk show hosts. These guys are alien to us. Anyway, we're gonna save and sleep, so we will save, and then we will sleep. And we wake up, and it is first thing in the morning. You can go out. I'm gonna pick up meat. Pick up the meat. So we are fairly low on food and water. Well, about 50%. We have cooked medium crab meat. Okay, cool. So we can eat that, which brings us actually, yeah, just a couple of bits of crab. So that one's full. That one's not. Do you mind? Little crab's pushing my stuff around. Actually, you can't put it... what? English. You can't push it around if we turn it into a pile. Good. I'm glad we can get there. We could just put the leaves on there. Because... why would we not? I'm pushing on the wrong buttons as well. There we go. But the But the palm leaves are really useful for making water stills. Yes. But also, we're probably not going to be back this way. And we can break these apart to get more water. To get the parts back and then rebuild them somewhere else. Which is probably what we should do. Okay, fine. What am I doing? I don't know. Think before you speak. And then, there we go. So we've got all the water. Food and water situation is... Oh yeah, we need 4 of these anyway. No! What witchcraft is this? Bet. And then one more. Okay, cool. So these will generate water as we are just sort of doing stuff on the island. Can I grab a leaf? I can grab a leaf. That is a pile that has no purpose being a pile, so we can turn it back into a physics object. Excellent. Excellent. So, we set up a little camp. That is basically all you need. You need the fire spit. You need the ring around the fire so you can actually refuel it. If you don't put the ring around the fire, you can't refuel it, and it will eventually just drop out of the world. You need at least 2 water stills. The raft is still there. It is. Excellent. And you need your bed or shelter to save. Good, 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 good. We are tippity top on most things except for health. Skills are high. The harvesting skill is what we need. So a high harvesting skill means we can break these apart and get all the materials back. If we didn't, then we would risk not getting all the materials back. Which I believe is not a good thing. Okay, I'm just going to do it once around the island because what I want to do is... You know how we said, oh, we don't want to kill the crab and all this sort of stuff? I believe we might actually have to end up... Oh, there he is. It does seem super excitable, running around like a crab with his little crab legs. Maybe he's seen us. I don't know, because they can run through these bushes. Which is... It's good if you're a crab. Not so good if you're us. We must have been here before. But there's no evidence of us ever being on this island, except for the fact that there are no boxes anywhere. Like, there are literally no boxes anywhere. And a purple poison boy. I wonder if we can stand on it and it'll be up. Why is the sea grey? Look up at the sky. Look down at the ground. It's not raining. It's not raining. There is a container over there, and it looks like there's a panel missing. Have I taken a panel from that one? That seems a long way to take a panel. I don't know. I don't know. And I suggest if you don't want to find out, we don't go over there. Well, we have to at some point. Okay, fine. So, the time of day is 8:20 in the morning. The light underwater is going to be a little better than it was previously, so we should probably be able to see what's going on. I don't really want to go to that wreck there. The big one with the big spike. Typically, there ain't no... Yeah, typically there ain't much on those ones. But they're a pain in my butt to get into. Right, are there any sharks around? That's a question. Bonk. Oh! Oh, tires. I wonder if they'll be our friends. Yeah, I'm not seeing any sharks. I haven't seen any sharks for a while. Oh, how do you get them to spawn? You swim around like a mad person with your legs all splishy splashing. How is our leg still broken? How? Yeah, genuinely, how is our leg still broken? What is this? Splint and healthy. How is it? Is it not been a week yet? How long does it take for a leg to heal? I cannot remember. Last time it healed, and then it got broken straight away, and I was like, I'm sad. Yeah, so in order to get a shark to spawn, what you can do is you can swim around like a mad person out at sea, and then... Or, alternatively, just hang around on the shore and occasionally they just spawn. But you do need to swim through a spawn zone in order to get them to physically appear, because otherwise they just won't physically appear. Right, I will swim. Swim like my butt is made of jello. Hello. It's just swimming around. I'm pretty sure on this island they're on the other side. How can you tell? I can't. Just looking in the... Weird. The open geometry of this... Probably should keep an eye out behind us, actually. The open geometry of this fishing boat. There is a grab handle on the inside underwater, where there should be no grab handle. That yellow grab handle there. That's the same handle as here. And you jump and you grab hold of them. Why is that underwater? I just slammed a door on my face. Why is that part of this model? Why would that be down there? That's so strange. I have literally, not figuratively, literally no idea why this fishing boat model has a grab handle in the base of it. Who knows? Who knows what darkness lies in the hearts of men? That's the shadow. Maybe I should just like tell you guys the references. You do drop a lot of movie references. I do like movies. And science fiction. And movies. What's the best science fiction? Ooh. Oh, that's a question, isn't it? I did like Farscape. Gotta be said, Farscape is great. And I do like Harvey as a bad guy. There's a little glitch there. Was that a glitch in the Matrix? I'm not entirely sure. Yeah, Babylon 5 is good, as long as you can get over the wobbly scenery and the very primitive 90s CG. Deep Space Nine is amazing. Star Trek Deep Space Nine. Yeah, super good. Music stopped. I don't see anything though. I don't like the underwater booming, roaring noise. We might not be swimming deep enough. That might be the problem. I don't want to swim deep enough because then they spawn behind. They always spawn behind you. Always spawn behind you. ABS. Always be spawning. We are quite far out though. No. There's fishies. We've almost done a once around the island. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure. I think we have to go out further in order to. Whoop, poison boy. Oh, loads of poison boys. It might also be because there was a storm, or there is going to be a storm. That's the other issue. Nah. No. The easiest way is probably just to go to another island, I think. Yeah. Oh, I do like the shadow that creates. One of the things that does actually work in the game. Weird. Alright. So nothing... Oh. I'm not seeing anything. We'll go and touch this rock and see if they... Bonk. If we can get anything to spawn behind us. No, it genuinely might be because of the storm. Because during a storm, the sharks are told not to spawn. And it might be that they won't spawn. Ooh, clay. Ooh, clay. Interesting. Okay, look, what I might do is leave it there for the time being. So we've done quite a bit. We've got a load of wood, which is nice. We've managed to recover some water, which is also very nice. Yes, these are now completely full. Ah, interesting. Just trying to suck the water out of these guys. There we go. So we've tippity-topped our water supply. What we can do then is break these guys apart and then take them with us. We will leave that. We'll take the bed and take the lantern. Excellent, excellent, excellent. So, we haven't found a shark, but that's not unusual. It could literally just be because of the storm they've been told not to spawn. Could just be that we're not swimming deep enough. That's just one of those things as well. But I tell you what, I'm going to leave it there for the time being. So if you like these episodes, definitely leave a little like, leave a subscribe. And if you do subscribe, click the little bell because that may give you notifications when videos go live. If you don't want notifications, you can be subscribed and never hear from the channel. It's a weird way, just hit the subscribe and then don't click anything else. But I tell you what, I'll catch you next time.